Hey, take it easy. This should be fun. Here's a good reason not to tie your low voltage wires onto your fascia. See how much that fascia is actually pulled away from the home. Probably the tree was pushing on some of these wires. Gave it a little bit of push. That's all over. Because we have a heat pump up on the roof, there's no gas lines up to it, so there's no need for a gas line. So the only thing that's gas in this house is that water heater. So we're looking at a water heater from 2006, and I know codes were better in 2006. We don't have an exhaust flue for all of the combustion gases. We don't have a TPR discharge line. We've got some corrosion around the lines there. We've got some previous leaks there. We got some insulation poking through the vent. Inadequate combustion air on the top. You're actually using house combustion air to go in. This old gas appliance line has got a tag on it. Let's see what the tag says in English. This natural gas appliance has been left off on 11/22/22. To ensure your safety, please have a licensed plumber, contractor, or service agency make corrections prior to using this appliances. Restricted vent. So there was a restriction at it. They removed it and they never fixed it. But let me tell you something that's a little bit crazy. So the gas line over here on the side of the house actually looks like it's been replaced very recently. Looks like they put some new paint on it. Got a good tracer wire, so there's been some gas service work here. It's actually got quite a bit of new paint on it, new meter. But the gas is on. If the gas company turned it off, they would have locked you out of here. This is not my first rodeo. They would have put a lock in here and locked that out until you fixed your gas water heater. They would have locked this out until you fixed that flue on your water heater. I think somebody took that lock off. And because I don't want to take any chances, that gas is going off today. I'm not testing anything gas in the house. This whole area in here is very, very soft. Every time you walk across it, it makes me feel like I'm going to fall in. Just look at that divot right there. Let's go see what this looks like in the attic. Into the red light district we go. There's no getting out this door. Not only do we have some leaks up here, that window doesn't shut. It's completely shattered, but it's painted shut. No egress in this room. It is a remodeled garage. That's way too high for egress. Pretty worn out, pretty worn out. Not working, not working. Coil sizes on the big one. Swap it. Nope. Not working. Old style double pane windows. Look at that. So you got your old original single pane window, and then they put another window on the exterior here. I guess you could call it a storm window. Absolutely not. Oh boy. Who is your electrician, honestly? Who would go through all the work of doing all this work and not even putting any covers on any of this? This is right next to the attic hatch. Open junction box. You got fabric lined electrical cable. Got another open junction box laid in the insulation. Got Romex all over all this trash. Insulation above this carport on the side of the house is not ideal. Heck, we don't even have insulation on a lot of it. Look at this old radio, it's awesome. digging it. Very cool. Somebody's got to redo that insulation. That looks terrible. There's that drain stack, the main drain line that I couldn't get past because we had a bunch of stuff in there.
Sewer camera inspection for 6213 West Mulberry in Phoenix. I'm using the single main plumbing clean out up on the roof stack. It's really hard for me to see anything on the video right now. I'm up on the roof and it's really bright. I'll definitely review this video when I get home. Provide some more information for you, I hope. I've got the bathroom sink on right now, and that should be right there where it's emptying into the main drain line. Pipes are really rough on the inside. I'm actually having a hard time going past this point right now. I can't push past that. I'm gonna see if I can't access it. There's already a bunch of debris in there. A bunch of rocks. So I can't even access the plumbing from this area.
Well, right below us, that's what they call a combustion air down into the water heater. Not adequate at all. It's right next to all this mouse and rat poop. Actually, some of the insulation off this ductwork coming down from the evap cooler is falling off, but that's fine because I want you to take that evap cooler and throw it in the garbage. But then this ductwork is going up to your actual HVAC unit and the insulation is coming off, so this should be replaced. Remove all of this for the evap cooler and keep all of this and replace that insulation. Well, look what I found on the back door. Call ASAP. Gas is on temporarily. Why would they turn the gas back on to that? There's no flue, there's no TP valve. And this is not good. The combustion air intake on this is not good. They should not have turned this on. Shame on you, Southwest Gas. Look at the work of that electrician. Dang. A little bit of water damage by the bathtub here. Gonna grab my pretty basic moisture meter here. See, it's just falling apart there. Get a screwdriver instead. Now I'm not pushing in very hard, I'm just running my screwdriver across the top of it. It's kind of telling me where everything's all deteriorated. It's not looking good. It's always on these two-piece units, you'll get water coming out this little area right here. Then the water gets behind the drywall. Put some caulking in here. Trust me. Missing a tub spout in here. The toilet's actually got a little bit of movement to it. I don't know what they were doing back there. Whatever they did, it didn't work. Testing out the shower. Shower head leaks like crazy. Probably getting behind the wall. Dirty. Lovely. No caulking in the sink at all. No backsplash. No caulking in here. All the moisture that comes back here, it's just gonna run down. This fan ain't working very good. It's not even turning on. Something's leaking down here. Yeah, right there. Okay. And just for your information, there are no plug-ins in either of the bathrooms. Absolutely no electrical plug-ins for anything. Just a light switch. But hey, at least we got a smoke. That's not a smoke detector. No smoke detectors in the whole house. Not in the bedrooms. Not in the hallway in the red light district. Not in this bedroom. Oh, there's one. Oh. You know, it's right next to that structural crack. That's an air freshener. Still no smoke detectors. Gotta be one in the kitchen, right? Negative. No smoke detectors. What about the new addition? This was obviously permitted, right? There's gotta be a smoke detector in here somewhere. Is it up here next to that light? No. What about the laundry room? Negative. But we are missing a window though. You've got really good ventilation in the laundry room. 100% 24/7 365. You got all the ventilation in here you need. You don't need a fan. Well, at least we have a switch cover on this one. Not very good, but at least it's there. We don't have switch plate covers here, 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 here. Would you turn that on and stand anywhere near it? Oh wait, we were talking about structural cracks. Let's get back to that. It goes right into that air register where we don't have an air filter. Old evaporative cooler registers can go. You can get rid of those because they're not attached to anything anymore. I don't even know what's going on with this window. I went to take the curtains and push them back and it fell off. There's no curtain rod holder. I don't even know how it was up there. I think they just laid it on top and waited for it to fall on somebody. We've got some serious issues on this window. That's tint. That's not a crack. It's actually tint. So it's cut right there. But the screen's missing. This wood or the metal frame with the actual latch for the window is completely off. I don't even know how you would get out of this window in a fire. This bathroom does not have a ceiling fan, but at least we got a window. Kind of missing a little bit of the frame there, but got another window and another window. So you got 3 triple pane windows in this sucker. What an upgrade. Bringing the party on into the bedroom, all right. Nice. Nice work, guys. New outlet cover there. We've actually got wires. I think that's wired into this electrical box. Look at this. Just wire directly into the wall. Then we get these two wires coming out. They feed directly into that circuit right there. Hilarious. Nope, we're not done with these. More broken windows. At least it sounds like glass. And another one. Yeah, we got them over here though. Bringing in some good ventilation through the front door. This driveway has seen better days as well. Pretty rough out here on the outside. There's not much you can do to patch stuff like that. It's not completely falling apart yet, but it'll get there soon enough. So I wasn't able to find the water meter box out at the street today, but I followed the line back in here, and we're looking at what appears to be galvanized plumbing with a leak, and your main water shutoff valve is not there anymore. So either they took it off, replaced it, or it broke off. So we do have water from the city today, but that means that line is probably going to have to get replaced out to the street. I mean, it's functional today, but that does not look good. You can see out here on the foundation, we actually had this kind of a cement cover pushed up against the foundation to keep it dry, to keep the cracks covered. This is actually a low spot against your home. So if you look, any water that falls off that roof up there is going to drop right next to the foundation and just go right into the ground. Talking about water that goes into the ground. What the heck? Oh. Yep, another one. This house is almost 70 years old. We're gonna have some of this stuff. It's pretty common for me to find it, but the way they fix things is not professional. They didn't hire licensed plumbers, licensed electricians, licensed anything to come in here and fix anything. They took care of it on their own because they were probably on a budget. Completely understandable, but you need to know that this stuff is unsafe. You don't have smoke detectors, fire detectors, carbon monoxide detectors. You have a water heater in your kitchen that the flue is not even connected to, but gas is still going to it. You've got open electrical junction boxes all over the place. Your main plumbing drain line, which I could not access today, is full of garbage. So that needs to be cleaned out before it can even be sewer camera inspected. So we've got some issues here today. The roof sheathing, that's super soft. The attic insulation, whatever is left of it, the missing insulation on the ductwork up in the attic, all the electrical open junction boxes and wiring everywhere in the attic, the solid strand aluminum cable or solid strand aluminum wiring in the main electrical panel. These are all major issues that are going to cost a lot of money for you to fix. As much as I want to see you happy in this house, it's going to take some work and it's going to take some money. And if you don't have the money to bring it up to current safety codes, I can't recommend that you buy it, but it's completely up to you. I'm Home Inspector Dan. Those are my 2 cents on this property. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a good day.